together chilling, huh? Pippi, you look cute too. Oh, good morning. Hello, darling. Oh, what a day. What a day, darling. Good morning, everybody. I have spent the morning making some beautiful blueberry and chocolate chip, I was going to call them cookies then, muffins, because it is Easter. So happy Easter Sunday, everybody. Yeah, I've done a bit of baking this morning, which has been really, really nice, and had a nice pamper. Starting the weekend off really, really nicely, actually, and these are so good. I would be lying to say that this is my second, maybe third muffin of the morning, because they are so good. And I don't know about anybody else, but it's so annoying when I do this. But basically, I really enjoy baking, and I really enjoy just like mucking around. I get a recipe and then very, very loosely follow it and just sort of like do my own sort of concoction. But what's really annoying is I didn't write down this recipe as I went. And I'm not actually sure if I used self-raising or plain flour because my jar wasn't labelled, and I thought, you know what, I'll just throw it in. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it's worked. And now I want to write down the recipe and save it, and I can't because I don't actually know what the recipe is. I don't know which flour it is. So it just means I'm going to have to make more muffins, really, doesn't it? And then I'll have to keep on trial and erroring. But once I know this recipe, I will let you know it because it is really, really good. So like I say, it is Easter Sunday today, and me and Mark are just having some really, really nice days off together, actually. I've got today and tomorrow off, and he's home all next week as well, which is really, really nice. It means that we can get a lot done with the renovation. And today we are off because it is our nephew's birthday, and oh my goodness, if anything makes me broody, it is baby clothes. Like, I'm gonna have to show you these. Like, this is not a haul for me at all. This is not our baby. It is our nephew's present, but I need to show you these clothes because they are just adorable. We went into Sainsbury's yesterday, and as the George, I didn't realise how cute the baby clothes are in there. Like, they are adorable. So look, oh, how cute is that? It's little. Oh, I cannot deal. I literally cannot deal. These little like bear pajamas, little onesie situation. And then this in summer, like, if anything makes me a bit like, Mark, it is this. Look. How cute is that little dungaree set? It's from, this one was Sainsbury's. £13 for this little two-piece little white t-shirt and the dungarees, and I just can't get over those. I think that's absolutely, I think it's absolutely adorable. Like that in summer with a little hat on, some little sandals. I think it's absolutely adorable. Like, if we are very blessed to have children, this is the sort of very, very adorable get up that our little child is going to be running about in, because oh my goodness, it makes me broody seeing those clothes. But yeah, so we are off round to theirs this afternoon. We're gonna have a few drinks in the sun because it has been beautiful, like absolutely stunning weather over the past couple of days. So hopefully it stays like it today, so we can have a few cheeky drinks in the sun and having a bit of a day off the renovation over the weekend. It's just a bit chaotic everywhere, and we like to just make sure that we are spending time together as well as getting stuff done, because hopefully a lot's going to be happening next week as well. So yeah, today's plan is just to go and have some really nice wholesome family time again. We're doing that a lot lately, which is just like really, really nice, and have some drinks. But for now, I think we're going to head out on a really nice dog walk as well, make the most of the sun and get out and do that too, because if I don't get out and do a dog walk, then I'm just going to eat my body weight in these muffins. Good morning, everybody. It is now the next day, and we are on a mission today to find our carpet.
Carpet day.
Thrilling content. But we are off and we're going to go and find, we have already visited like 4, possibly 5 for quite a few carpet shops, and we know the style that we want, we know exactly what we want, but they just all seem extortionate price. Like the one that we looked at before was like £75 per square metre. We just cannot justify spending that amount of money on carpet, because it'll be like near on £1,000 to do our bedroom just for the carpet, and for us it's just not what we want to spend our money on. So we're off today. Oh, I just banged the camera against the window, it's all good. We're off to find one that's a bit more on budget. So hopefully we will find that today, because as soon as the carpet's done, we can get cracking on with the built-in wardrobes. Are you doing those next week?
Yeah, this week.
Are you cracking on with it next week?
Yeah, this week.
Oh yeah, it's this week, isn't it? It's Monday today, isn't it? So yeah, this week. So yeah, we can crack on with the built-in wardrobes, we can hopefully get the carpet booked in, and then that means that we can have a massive tidy up, get the storage cupboard all nice and organised, get the wardrobes all nice and organised, and clear a lot of space and actually have a proper bedroom. So hopefully today is the day that we find our carpet. Is beaming down today, and I am in a very happy mood. Oh, let me just address this quickly before I do any other updates. Basically, so yesterday, let me take a little seat actually. So yesterday we had a lot going on in the house. We had Mark's mum and dad over, a plumber over, and a plasterer over, and it was all going on. So in the hallway down the stairs, we have got this beautiful, stunning, definitely not to our taste Artex, and it was literally about just really thick. It was thick. And we needed to take all of the, you can like see the pattern of it. It was all these little like knobbly bits, had big pointy out parts on them. So they needed all scraping off so that the plasterer can come round. He's going to put a layer of Bond-It on first, I believe, and then plaster over the top of this. But all of that needed scraping. So that got done yesterday. And then down the stairs, this happened. So we took the handrail off because it was literally like molded to the wall. Like it just did not look pretty whatsoever, and we want to get like a nicer looking handrail. So we went to cut this off, and we kind of knew this was going to happen, but the wall basically fell down and fell off with it. We did score it and everything in the hope that it wasn't going to rip off, but it did, and it is what it is. So the plasterer came around and had a little look at this for us, but he was absolutely fine with it. He's just going to get that all plastered back up for us, because the thing is, it's too small of a gap to be putting dotting and dabbing and plasterboard on it. So the plasterer is going to do the old school way and get that all patched up for us basically. But that has all been completely scraped. So that means that the hallway is ready to go. And then in the living room, this is another ginormous update that I haven't showed you yet either, but all of the paint has been completely stripped off of the walls as well. That has all been done. The plumber has been round, like I say, and the pipes are into the ground now so that we can concrete those over, get the skirting boards, flooring and all that shenanigans. But this is how we're looking in the living room at the moment. So it's all completely stripped, looking like a bit of a scene out of a horror movie or some sort of other shenanigans. But yeah, so this is the situation in our living room at the moment. Like I said, the paint was literally peeling off like wallpaper. So the best thing to do was to just strip that all off. And what we're doing in the alcoves, it was alcoves that you called it, wasn't it, in our recesses. In the alcoves now, we're just getting this all sorted. So Mark's pretty much finished that one. There's just a little bit of insulation and plasterboard to go at the top there. She's gone back to bed.
Tired, pup.
You tired, puppy? Hey, you love it in your crate, don't you? But Mummy's going to try and get rid of that. That's going to be a drama, isn't it? They're just so big and I don't like it, but they just love their crates so much. But anyway, yeah, so that's that little bit to be done up there. And in the same way, Mark's just boarding across here so that we can fill the gaps with insulation. But this side's a little bit, it's got more going on this side because we are putting, as you can see, what's that called, that white thing?
Back box.
A back box. So we're putting the back box in to the plasterboard so that we can have the TV on a bracket. And as you can see, Mark's going to be feeding a wire up to that back box so that we can have the aerial and a double plug behind the television. And then the TV on the bracket will be next to that. So that's what's going on down here at the minute. And as you can see, all the pipes are now right underneath, ready to be concreted over. So that means that we're not going to have any ugly pipes hanging about anymore. It's just things like that literally, when you buy a house, you don't really look at. You don't go to a house and think, oh, let me look at the skirting boards. Oh, let me look at the pipe that's hanging out. You just come in and you fall in love with the house. And then you're like, okay, there's a lot more work to be done than we actually originally thought. But we're doing the job properly and we're getting it done, which means that it's going to look so nice afterwards. But as soon as this is all plastered, the plaster is coming next week to get the ceiling done and get that wall replastered. Because the fire people, although they did a cracking job with the fire burner, they weren't so good at patching it up around the outside. So we're just getting that wall redone so that it's all really nice and smooth. But yeah, and then after that, once the plaster has been, it'll be ready for painting, won't it be?
Yeah.
And flooring, and that's a whole nother decision to be made.
Can't wait for that.
Can't wait for another flooring decision. We did actually have an alright day the other day choosing carpets. We've got a few samples on order and they shall be coming soon. The things we want a bit more of a durable one, so we want like the 50/50. Is it polyprop? Polyprop, yeah. It's called, but all the ones that we really like are 100% wool. But where we've got dogs, where it's going to be on the stairs, it's not really like a sensible, I guess, decision to have that going up and down the stairs unless you are like, well, I mean, it's sensible if you are happy to keep like replacing it every couple of years, but we're not about that. We don't know how long we're going to end up being in this house. We're just not ready to spend all that money on carpet. It just, I don't know, it's just not what we want to spend money on. But we did make good headway and we found one a bit more on budget. So hopefully when those samples come, they will be good to go. But what I want to do this morning is, it's a beautiful day and I've got a really good feeling that I'm going to find a spruitling. So I want to go out and check the vegetable patch and hopefully find something, because it's been like this sun, oh, it makes me so happy. It's been a good nearly 2 weeks. Okay, it hasn't even been 2 weeks yet. I probably need to calm down a little bit. There's not going to be anything in here, I don't think, but let's have a look anyway. Right, carrots, is there anything? No, absolutely nothing. Right, okay, I need to chill out. I've got a feeling I saw one come out in the spring onion though. We got anything? No. I need to pull this out. Whatever this is absolutely thriving. I think I've accidentally dropped a spring onion seed into that part, so I need to take that out really because I don't want it to disturb the carrots. But I think I did see something coming the other day in our little spring onion. Is that something? Is that something there? I don't know. I think that may be the start of something. I hope so anyway. But, okay. I need to chill out, don't I? Because obviously I need to just give it time. And time is just... I'm so impatient with this, and I didn't realise how impatient I was going to be. But let's see how the old greenhouse is doing as well. So during the day, I have been keeping my tomato plants out here, and oh my goodness, that one was literally dying the other day. It's thriving. We've got little like flowers coming on that one. Oh my goodness, that means tomatoes. It's just this guy up here that I'm a bit worried about. These ones, they definitely got caught by the frost or something at the garden centre and are struggling a little bit, but we have got flowers going on, so hopefully that means tomatoes at some point. But I'm very, very happy with this one because this one looks very green and looks as if he's coming back to life again, which is exciting. This literally melts my heart as well. The doggies have made a little like circle, a little bed of plants as well that they just come out and sleep in. Don't you look so cute? Don't you look adorable, darling? But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because we've got a very, very exciting day today. We are actually going to pick something up today, which I'm going to explain in the next video. So I'm going to be that girl, and I'm going to say that you'll have to watch the next video and subscribe to see what's coming. But it's really, really exciting. But that will all be explained, like I say, in the next video. That'll be coming up very, very soon. And it's a whole another project that we're going to be taking on and doing at the same time as doing the house renovation. So there's going to be a lot more like newer videos coming to do with that, which is super duper exciting as well. But obviously that'll be just kept up to date in the vlogs. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.